Watch this video.
It appears the World Bank has restricted comments on its Instagram page after thousands of Nigerians flooded the platform begging them to stop lending money to the federal government of Nigeria. The digital protest erupted after reports that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is seeking a fresh $1.25 billion World Bank loan for approval on June 26th. Just 6 months before the 2027 election. Nigerians stormed the page with one message: stop borrowing our leaders' money. Let's take a look at some of the tweets. Martins wrote on X, stop giving Tinubu loan. Tinubu's achievements so far: 1. Expensive fuel, expensive food, expensive electricity, weak naira, rising insecurity, growing poverty, endless propaganda. Olaiton wrote on X, the money are being used for personal interest, not for the country. It is being used for their election, not for the country. Hear the masses cry, and please don't grant them the loan because we, the masses, will still suffer it. I'm sure you saw that at Adefemi, the hashtag stop borrowing Tinubu loan. Well, just days ago, Tinubu announced Nigeria will spend $11.6 billion on debt servicing in 2026.
Apparently, the World Bank just turned off their comment section on Instagram because Nigerians flooded their comment section saying, stop borrowing Nigerian government money. I'm proud of Nigerians. We have had it up to our necks, right? Now, if Nigerian government refuses to stop borrowing money, Nigerians are now taking it to the World Bank. They are flooding their comment section and saying, stop borrowing Nigeria money. They are indebting people, our offsprings who will never born, so they are in debt. All right? So Nigerians are going to the comment section of the World Bank, asking them to stop borrowing Nigeria money. First thing first, let me remind you Nigerians, World Bank does not care. Yes, I said it. World Bank does not care if Nigerian governments, they are using the loans they are receiving from the World Bank, if they are using it for something beneficial or if they are squandering it. The World Bank does not care. This is why the World Bank does not care. So what this literally means is that anytime the World Bank borrows Nigeria money, right, they gain a seat when it comes to policy making, right? They have a say. When it, just for instance, this fuel subsidy removal, World Bank knows about subsidy removal, but the thing is, they don't really care. Do you understand? They don't really care because now this subsidy removal, they don't care if the funds that are generated from subsidy removal. World Bank does not care if you are using the funds for the right things. They don't care if you squander the funds or not. Do you understand? So they give you money so that they will have access to your policy implementation. They have a seat at the table of this policy making, right? They give you this money so that they will have access to it. It's not like they are trying to make sure you are doing the right thing for the people. It's not like the World Bank is giving you this money and then they are making sure you are using the funds for the same reason why you borrowed the funds. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. They don't care if you are using it for something else or if you're using it for the reason why you borrowed the funds. Do you understand? Now, secondly, the World Bank gives you a loan and you have to service that loan. Have you asked yourself why they budget billions for loan servicing? Yes, you have to service this loan. So it's not even about paying back this loan. It's about servicing the loan. For example, the money the Nigerian government is owing the World Bank is about roughly $18 billion, right? And only this year, Nigeria is supposed to service this debt with over $11 billion. Do you understand? It's a win-win for the World Bank. They don't care if Nigeria keeps paying and servicing debt till the end of time. That is what they want. This is why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can wake up any morning and say he wants to apply for a new loan. And the World Bank will still give them this loan because the World Bank does not really send donor. They don't really care. This is why Nigerians are complaining in their comment section that they should stop giving Nigerian government loan. And the best thing the World Bank could do was to go and turn off their comment section. You understand? They are not trying to address it. They are not trying to make it better. Nothing. They just turned it off. Now, this is one thing that a lot of Nigerians don't know. By giving Nigerian government loans, the World Bank gains access to data and technical oversight of Nigeria. What do I mean by this, you may ask? Now, what I mean is this. As long as the World Bank continues to give Nigeria these loans, they have access They have access to the country's financial data. They have access to the country's census information. And they also have access to sector-specific metrics, which includes power, health, and education. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So what this means is this: the World Bank is aware of the lack of electricity in Nigeria. They are aware of the insecurity in Nigeria. They are aware of all the bad things that are happening in Nigeria. They are aware of the educational condition and situation of Nigeria. Do you understand? They have direct access. They have gained access to these documents, these information. They know, and they keep supplying the funds to the country, knowing fully well that Nigerian government is not doing what they are supposed to do with these funds, but they keep giving them these funds. Why? Why? Ask yourself that question, because I don't understand why. This is why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came out in public and said, by all means necessary, I will give you electricity. Where is the electricity? He could not provide the electricity, but he's planning to borrow $1.2 billion again. And guess what? The World Bank will still give him the loan. They will still give him the loan. And then after giving him the loan, they will still find out and discover that he's not doing what he's supposed to do with these funds, and they will still keep giving him the loans. So my Nigerian people, this World Bank, though, they don't care. They don't care whether Nigerians are suffering or struggling or in abject poverty. They don't care.